Hey guys, I hope you're doing great. I've got a question from a subscriber about cucumbers. Specifically, his are, I think he's grown them hydroponically. He commented on the video that I posted a couple years ago, the cracky hydroponic method. But I think a lot of his, he said that they're small, they're not growing, and he's wondering what's going on. Now, I'm not 100% sure, and I hope this isn't the case for him in his video, but I want to do a video on this and cover it with pollination. Of course, if the small female flowers don't get pollinated, then they will turn yellow, shrivel up, and not make it. That's the same course that happens. It applies to squash, zucchini, you know, all those types. Where you have female and male flowers. Watermelon the same as well, butternut squash. Female flowers that have the small fruit that have to get pollinated by the male flower, or you know, they just won't make it. They'll shrivel up and die. I've had times where some of my zucchini hardly ever got pollinated, and I had to hand pollinate them all. But I'm going to show you, you know, just basic detail, what to look for and what you can do, you know, to help prevent this. As you can see, you've got flowers all over your cucumber plant, and if you at the beginning you'll think, gosh dang, you know, I've got 30, 40, 50 flowers. You're not going to have that many cucumbers if, you know, specifically, there's a bee right now. Do your job, big guy. See, that's the reason right there. See the bees on that flower, okay? Thanks for stopping by at the right time, buddy. Now, see that insect gets on the male flower and gets on the female flower, and of course pollinates it. Now, if you see, that one's pretty small, but it's nice and green, and there's the blossom end, the flower. You know, obviously this one got pollinated and it's going to be okay, but now they don't usually get quite that big if they're not pollinated. They stay pretty small. As you can see, these are some more small ones that, you know, did get pollinated. And it's about the size of this one. I don't think it's focusing really well. This little one right here, and there's the blossom end up there. I'm sorry about the focus here. But if it doesn't get pollinated, you know, it's going to stay yellow and just shrivel up. So I hope that's not the case with you. Send in the question. But, you know, make sure they get pollinated. You know, I like to plant a lot of flowers close by, wildflowers. You know, and if you don't see insect activity in your garden, you know, bring in the pollinators. Or you can come by and, you know, take a male flower and just go around hand pollinate them. Use a toothbrush, you know, tap on them like your tomatoes. But definitely want to make sure they get pollinated. I hope that's not the case you're having, but that is sometimes an issue for sure about the pollination. Just keep that in mind, and I hope this helps, and have a great day. Until next time, see you later.